तो बुक रखते हैं कि नहीं रखा, सबको हदम कर दिया। हेलो, गुड मॉर्निंग, गुड मॉर्निंग, कैन यू हियर मी? हेलो,
Yes, Sir Ji.
Yes, sir.
it is a story of mystery, suspense, thrill and adventure. Adventure means risky journey. This story also shows how homesickness, some persons are sick of homesickness, rouses one's passion for taking any risk. This story teaches us how to face adversity, how to face difficulty, and maintain hope till the last moment of life. Then divine power, God is also there to help those who struggle in life. Some word meanings are written here, and सुलह करना पड़ेगा। हेलो, नाउ आई स्टार्ट द
जी, एक बार
लेसन।
बोर्ड क्लियरली दिखाइए ना।
Words are visible or not? Words are visible?
Yes, Sir Ji.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, now I start the lesson. Question will come tomorrow. The moon was coming up in the east behind me. It means the pilot was taking his flight towards the west direction. Okay, and it was night time. That's why the moon was rising behind the author, or you can say pilot. It was night time. He was going to England, his home country, and stars were shining in the clear sky above me, above the pilot, above the author. Stars were shining. It means this was the night time. There wasn't a cloud in the sky, cloudless sky. Stars were visible, the moon was visible, and he was going towards the west direction. I was happy to be alone high up above the sleeping countryside. Countryside means rural area. All the persons were sleeping, and the pilot and his aeroplane was above the sleeping countryside. I was flying my old Dakota aeroplane. The name of the aeroplane was Old Dakota, and this aeroplane was flying over France back to England. I was dreaming of my holiday. He had got holiday. It means the author was working in France, and when he got holiday, he was going to his home country, that is England. And looking forward to, this is phrase. Looking forward to means hoping with pleasure. And he was hoping with pleasure to being with my family. For a long time he had been out from his family. So he was very happy. He was looking forward to being with his family. I looked at my watch, 1:30 in the morning. After 12 o'clock it will be morning, but it was night time. So where was he going? He was going to England. And the aeroplane had taken flight from which country? France. Yes, he was walking in France. But on the way there were many towns also. So he wanted to contact Paris control soon, the capital of France. Okay. His aeroplane had, what was the name of his aeroplane? Old Dakota.
Dakota.
Old Dakota. The name of his aeroplane was Old Dakota. I should call Paris control soon, I thought, as I looked past the nose of the aeroplane. Past means beyond. And he looked down beyond the nose of the aeroplane. I saw the lights of a big city in front of me. Which was that big city? Which was that big city? Paris. That big city was Paris, and he was watching the lights of the big city in front of me. When he looked down past the nose, past means beyond the nose of the aeroplane, I switched on the radio. Now he switched on the radio because he wanted to contact Paris control and said, Paris control, Dakota DS-088. What was the name of his aeroplane? DS-088. This was the number. This was the number of his old Dakota, DS-088. So he was contacting Paris control, Dakota DS-088. Can you hear me? I am on my way to England. Over. This is the style of talking to any person. Over. Okay. So his aeroplane, Old Dakota, the number of the aeroplane was DS-088, was flying from France to England. The voice from the radio answered me immediately. DS-088, I can hear you. You out to turn. What do you mean by out to? I have taught you modal verbs. Should, out to, must. So there is a more emphatic use of should. Stress पड़ता out to में, and the meaning is चाहिए. You out to turn 12 degrees west. आप 12 degrees west मुड़ जाओ because you are going to England. And he wanted to get the location of England. How much degree we have to turn? DS-088 over. This is the style of talking. Now the author, the pilot, checked the map. He had the map, you know, the pilot has the map, the radio and many instruments, and the compass. Compass means instrument indicating direction. So he had the map, he had the radio, he had the compass, and he switched over to my second and last fuel tank. And you know, in the aeroplane there are two fuel tanks. The first fuel tank was exhausted. Now he switched over to his second and last fuel tank and turned the Dakota 12 degrees because this was the suggestion from Paris control. So he turned his old Dakota 12 degrees west towards England. And now he was thinking, he was looking forward to. I have told you the meaning of looking forward to. This is phrase. What do you mean by looking forward to? Looking forward to means hoping with pleasure. So he was hoping with pleasure that I will be timing for breakfast. My wife must have prepared breakfast for me, delicious breakfast for me, a good big English breakfast. What do you know by a good big English breakfast? Means in that breakfast there will be some eggs, wine also. So he was hoping to get that big English breakfast prepared by the sweet hands of his wife. Everything was going well. There was no any problem in the flight of his old Dakota. What was the number of old Dakota? DS-088. It was an easy flight. His aeroplane was moving very smoothly and easily. There was no any problem. Now he was away from Paris, 150 kilometers away from Paris. Paris was about 150 kilometers behind me. The aeroplane was flying very fast. Very soon he left Paris 150 kilometers behind him. When I saw the clouds, अब उसने क्लाउड को देखा. And you must recall that there was cloudless sky. But now he found the clouds. Which type of cloud? Storm clouds. Means clouds which were moving due to an extremely strong wind. Storm clouds means clouds were moving due to an extremely strong wind. They were huge. What were huge? Clouds were huge. Okay, they looked like black mountains. What were looking like black mountains? Clouds. What were looking like mountains?
Clouds.
Clouds. So they looked like black mountains. Why they were looking like black mountains? Because the clouds were caused by storm, and its color was not white, its color was black. And you know, the color of the aeroplane of the pilot was also white. Standing in front of me across the sky, I knew I could not fly up and over them. You know that he had switched over the second and last fuel tank. So he had not sufficient amount of fuel in his last tank. So he had not enough fuel so that he could fly up and over them. And I did not have enough fuel to fly around them to the north or south. इसी स्टूडेंट का है क्या? आवाज you are unable to hear me?
No, Chairji.
Yes, sir. अब आ रहा है.
The sound is clear.
Yes, sir.
There is problem. You are not able to hear me. Now can you hear me? Yes. Now mute yourself. So they looked like black mountains. Here figure of speech is used what? Simile. When the comparison is made with the help of like or as, it is called simile. Okay. And in the letter to God, you have seen the use of what? Metaphor. No. What is the problem? What is the problem? Can you hear me?
व्हाट्सएप पे को कॉल कर रहा है. व्हाट्सएप पे को कॉल कर रहा है. इसमें आ भी नहीं रहा.
व्हाट्सएप पर
कॉल कर रहा है तो.
नो वन विल कॉल मी. कोई मुझे कॉल नहीं करेगा. अमन तिवारी होगा ये शायद.
नहीं, कोई गौतम.
गौतम तो क्लास में नहीं है. Okay. So in the lesson letter to God, you have seen the use of metaphor. Huge mountains of clouds. Can you recall? In the northeast, huge mountains of cloud could be seen approaching. So this is the use of metaphor. No use of like or as. But here we find the use of like. So this is the use of simile. So what looked like black mountains? Storm clouds standing in front of me across the sky, from one end of the sky to the other end. I knew I could not fly up and over them. ना तो वो ऊपर जा सकता था, ना ही उसके ऊपर से उड़ सकता था, न बाएं दाएं से, because he had no sufficient amount of fuel in his second and last fuel tank. And I did not have enough fuel to fly around them to the north or south. ना तो वो नॉर्थ की तरफ मुड़ सकता था, ना ही साउथ में, because he had not sufficient amount of fuel in his second and last fuel tank. उसके मन में एक विचार आया. One idea struck his mind that I ought to go back to Paris. I should go back to Paris. should से ज़्यादा इम्फेटिक यहाँ पर यूज है, मस्ट का यूज नहीं है. अगर मस्ट का यूज होगा तो निश्चित रूप से वो लौट जाएगा पेरिस में. बट ही हैड द होम सिकनेस. एनी हाउ ही वांटेड टू रीच हिज होम. एनी हाउ ही वांटेड टू मीट हिज फैमिली. बट आई वांटेड टू गेट होम. गेट मीन्स reach. I wanted that breakfast. Which breakfast? Big English breakfast. There were some eggs, wine, and sweet delicious dish prepared by the sweet hands of his wife. So he wanted that breakfast. I will take the risk. मैं risk लूँगा. I thought and flew that old Dakota straight into the storm. सीधे storm में घुसा दिया. ना तो उसको ऊपर जाने का कोई फ्यूल था, ना ही नॉर्थ डायरेक्शन में, ना ही साउथ डायरेक्शन में, सीधे घुसा दिया. आई विल टेक द रिस्क. ओके, दिस वाज द होम सिकनेस. यू सी हियर, दिस स्टोरी आल्सो शोज हाउ होम सिकनेस rouses one's passion. Passion means strong desire for taking any risk. Why he took the risk? Because he wanted to reach his home, he wanted to meet his family, he wanted to meet his wife. I will take the risk, I thought, and flew that old Dakota straight into the storm. Inside the clouds, everything was suddenly black. You know that those were storm clouds, and storm clouds were black in color. So when he entered his old Dakota into the storm, everything was suddenly black. There was no any light. It was impossible to see anything outside the aeroplane. एरोप्लेन से बाहर दिखने वो संभव नहीं था. Nothing was visible to him. The old aeroplane jumped and twisted because the violent wind was blowing. So with the gust of wind, what do you know by gust? Gust means झोंका. हवा के झोंका से the aeroplane, the old Dakota aeroplane was twisting, turning and jumping into the air. I looked at the compass. What is the compass? Instrument showing direction. किस डायरेक्शन में हम हैं, इसलिए उसने कंपास को देखा. आई कुड नॉट बिलीव माई आईज. और मैं अपने आँखों पर विश्वास नहीं कर पाया. द कंपास वॉज टर्निंग राउंड एंड राउंड एंड राउंड. इट मीन्स इट वॉज डेड. द कंपास फेल्ड. कंपास फेल कर गया था. बिकॉज ही हैड टेकन द रिस्क. इट वुड नॉट वर्क. ये वर्क नहीं कर रहा था. The compass stopped functioning. The other instruments were suddenly dead too. I tried the radio. मैंने रेडियो ट्राई किया. Paris control. Now he wanted to contact the Paris control. Paris control. Paris control. Can you hear me? There was no answer. The radio was dead too. I had no radio, no compass, and I could not see where I was. I was lost in the storm. मैं storm में खो गया था. Then in the black clouds quite near me, और बिल्कुल नज़दीक में उसने देखा. I saw another aeroplane. It had no lights on its wings. इसके विंग पर कोई लाइट नहीं था. ठीक है. बट आई कुड सी इट फ्लाइंग. मैं देख रहा था ये उड़ते हुए, मैं देख रहा था. बिकॉज दैट एरोप्लेन, ब्लैक एरोप्लेन, वाज जस्ट बिसाइड मी. मेरे बगल में था. नेक्स्ट टू मी थ्रू द स्टॉर्म. आई कुड सी द पायलट्स फेस. मैं पायलट का फेस देख सकता था. टर्न टुवार्ड्स मी. हिज फेस वाज टर्न टुवार्ड्स मी. मेरी तरफ मुड़ा हुआ था. आई वॉज वेरी ग्लैड टू सी अनदर पर्सन इन द स्टॉर्म क्लाउड. विपत्ति के समय में किसी को देखना ये बहुत जो है ये प्लेजर फीलिंग देता है. ही लिफ्टेड वन हैंड. उसने अपना एक हाथ उठाया. किसने उठाया? द सेकेंड पायलट ऑफ द ब्रेक एरोप्लेन. देर वर नो लाइट्स ऑन द विंग्स. कोई लाइट नहीं था. उसने एक हाथ उठाया एंड वेव्ड एंड स्टार्टेड गिविंग सिग्नल मी. follow me. He was saying, follow me. And this is how that aeroplane tried to help the first pilot. Who was the first pilot? The author was the first pilot. And he had entered his old Dakota DS-088 into the black storms. And in the black aeroplane there was another aeroplane, and the color of that aeroplane was black, and the second pilot was trying to help him. Okay, now it is the time for the next class, and you will have the homework. You will write the answer of question number 1 and 2. Okay, you will read this lesson thoroughly, because tomorrow questions will be asked from this lesson. Can you ask anything? क्या क्या हुआ? नहीं सुनाई पड़ रहा है. कैसा बोल रहे हो? क्या बोल रहे हो? Write the answers of question number 1 and 2. अब क्या? हाँ बोलो.